I'm Frank Gustafson, and I run a small regenerative ranch here in New London. Working with NRCS to restore oak savanna and run an operation centered around the oak savanna ecosystem. So accomplish that with currently a small herd of Kiko goats. So overall, using the goats and the cattle to try and replicate the animal impact that was originally here.
We're dedicated to getting rid of the buckthorn, trying to restore this to the oak savanna, mostly a little bit of woodland, and then encourage what's happening now, which is more native grow birds, habitat, you name it.
Some of the benefits are clearly, in some of these forestry things, are terrestrial habitat. We're improving the degraded plant condition would be a resource concern that we tie to some of these projects. So they are, improving the plant and animal health by providing more native, natural habitat for wildlife. They're also doing these forest land improvement, leaving standing dead trees for cavity nesting species. They're promoting a new and native understory of food-producing shrub species.
Working with the NRCS has been great. Have worked with Will here in the Wilmer office, and he's been very flexible and just very knowledgeable too. It's been very helpful to have some of those plans and technical specifications, whether it be fencing, the water line, and even the grazing plan, and some of the calculations on how much the cattle are going to consume, and making those projections to kind of help build and develop a grazing plan.
Something that the Gustafsons have really taken into account is a paradigm shift of they're more managing the plant and forage species there and using livestock to do that. So not necessarily a livestock producer, but being a steward of the land and managing your forage species, and your tool is livestock rather than considering yourself a livestock producer.
Conservation is very important to me, but more so I think it is really, it doesn't have to be an either or. I think you can have really sound management practices and accomplish increased biodiversity, water infiltration, carbon sequestration, and wildlife benefit. And I've seen that just in my first couple years of management intensive grazing.